We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good diamond. Dynasty matchup.
Right fielder, Ichiro
Suzuki is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And now pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Center fielder number 27.
Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Hard hit at third. There to take it is Chipper. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Lincecum. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, number 35. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball swung on. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Andre Dawson will come on now as the pinch hitter. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, Mike.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here it comes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Catcher, number 11.
Pack is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball one.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Kershaw looks in. 2-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ichiro has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the end. Digging in, Ernie Banks. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum.
Ernie
skied into straightaway right. On the run is Griffey. He's got it one away. Now in the box, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Williams.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Jones has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
David Wright.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on him. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Banks has to be quick, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. In now, Jim Edmonds. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hanley Ramirez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Sliding over to take this one is Ichiro, and that'll be out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the
second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. So here's Joe Mauer. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The pitcher, number
20, Kershaw stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0 from Lincecum. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lincecum with a check at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Inside and low. 2-1. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now. 3-2. And he'll dive back in safely. Payoff pitch now from Lincecum. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Riding in once again, number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. Drilled right back up the middle. Alomar gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop.
Ernie
Your
Banks
attention, please.
will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Ernie Banks.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an count at times.
The pitcher, Tim Lincecum, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. On attempt misses. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, Andre Dawson. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Kershaw into the windup. Here it is on 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ichiro. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ernie Banks.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Alomar will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. The 2-2 from Lincecum. And Lincecum can't find the target on that one as he runs the count full now at 3-2. Waiting in the on-deck circle is David Wright. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Lifted the other way to left center. Dawson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ichiro is there, 1 away. Striding in, Hack. He flew out in his last at bat. And that misses for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ripken is there for it, and that retires the side. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's Lincecum now on 2-1. Hit to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And this is fouled at the plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The batter, number 20.
Now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Ichiro now. He's
Right
1 for
fielder
2 in the ball
number
game.
51, Ichiro Suzuki.
First offering on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Banks is there, and the side is. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Chipper.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown him a fastball yet. And right there, a little backdoor curveball that just.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez, number 49.
Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Fouled back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Williams is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ernie Banks. A base hit in his first trip. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And that misses 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch now from Lincecum. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Yeah, the hitter probably doesn't like that call, but the guy on the mound, he's hit that spot all game. He earned it.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Digging in once again, number 35. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and Miguel Cabrera will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Ernie Banks comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fly ball out toward right field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Ted Williams.
Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Ripped down the first base line. Men on third with two down. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
Matt, he's thrown two pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back.
A swing and a miss. That at the plate, Aroldis Chapman. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Carlos Beltran is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Carlos Beltran
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. High pop up. Right is there for it. He's got it one away. Riding in once again, Andre Dawson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder, number 27.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here.
Leading off with a 51. Third baseman, David Wright.
David Wright is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Batting number 7, catcher Joe Mauer.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And a swing by Mauer, but they got him out in front as this is going to find the seats in right. A foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hack has a play. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Cal Ripken. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate, and he struck him out. Stepping into the box, Hack will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Number 11.
Line towards center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 0-2 pitch to Jr. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Aroldis Chapman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
On to first as they're able to take care of chipper, 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled straight back. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Standing in, Aroldis Chapman. Carlos Beltran is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dawson giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Ichiro now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I mean, wow, swing the bat a little bit. I think he's been a little bit too patient right here. Those are pretty good pitches, and now he finds himself down 0-2.
Alomar backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. He's around first, heading for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up off speed.
And on the error, a run is going to score. Ready for another chance.
14, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. Eric Gagne is on to pitch out of.
Now pitching, Eric.
Stepping in and ready for another. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
3-0 now. And that's over. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ernie Banks. A hit in 2 tries so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Can't find his own there, and it's 3-1.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
Throw over to the bag. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now foul tip held onto by Mauer. Nicely done there as they get the punch out.
Now batting.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Eric Gagne. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Quick check on that tying run at first. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Ripken will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out. Number 2, Goose Gossage.
Andre Dawson.
Gossage sets. First pitch on the way. Andre Dawson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Takes this the other way to right. Ichiro is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead. Felipe Rivero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. Andre Dawson will try to get his club. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
David Wright stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-0 home to Wright. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Alomar onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do. Got him looking, and that'll do. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. Digging in the switch hit.
Number 11.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Dawson is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Ripken ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The third baseman, number 10.
Stepping in, Chipper Jones. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
First baseman.
Hanley Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mauer recovers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
Second baseman.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Roberto Alomar, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Line drive to left. Dawson is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go. Now batting, Cal Ripken, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
On the ground to the left side. Banks has it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Stepping up now, Ichiro Suzuki. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. A throw behind the runner at second, but the runner's back easily. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And there's ball 2 now. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Goose Gossage takes the mound to try to get out of this match. Mike Trout is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is over and he tucks it away for the second out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball 1-0. Spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. The 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And that time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the first pitch. Ernie Banks is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he strikes him out here for out number. Ken Giles comes on to start the home.
Now pitching.
Stepping into the box, Ernie Banks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will be fouled away.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Goose Gossage.
The pitcher. Goose.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. 1-2. Here it comes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Ready for another chance? Andre Dawson. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The third baseman, number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. David Wright is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Grounded to the right. Ramirez comes up with it. And how about that for a situational lefty? Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
Number 11.
Hack started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dawson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 1-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. It was a walk in his last trip. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Fouled back. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And try as he might, but he can't escape the... Ready for another shot now. Cal Ripken. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. And there's ball 3. That one's in there, 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Bryce Harper. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The 1-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Here's Ichiro now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Now that's popped up. Banks is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. David Price will be summoned here to start. Chipper Jones will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Crowd on the run. He's there and records the first out. Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Seared down the first baseline. The 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. In the air out to left. Dawson's there. 1 away. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Batter number 14, second baseman.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out here for out number. Striding in, Ernie Banks. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Hit down the third baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready now, Zach Britton. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-1 showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
That's a perfect pitcher's pitch. A high fastball out of the zone. You can't do anything with that. That's hard to even put any contact on that pitch.
And he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with 2 strikes. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Number 10, Andre Dawson.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. He's running towards second. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. Digging in, Mike Trout. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting, number 11.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Ripken into shallow center. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Andre Dawson going to strike out victim twice in this one. Raleigh Fingers is going to finally make an appearance. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he misses 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Griffey shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. At the plate, Joe Mauer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a bouncing ball, foul. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Slice down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number. Riding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Griffey Jr.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Wright will put this one away for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Hanley Ramirez, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Settling in now.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Throw goes to third, and he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Ernie Banks. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Standing in now, the pitcher, Raleigh Fingers. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Cabrera is there to make. Into the box. Cal Ripken. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. Barehanded at his knees. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Digging in, David Price.
David Price.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. The 0-1. Way out in front.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And 2-2.
Well, they tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
1 there. Standing in, Mike Trout. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. Stepping up to the plate, Andre Dawson. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game.
Andre Dawson.
very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Now the 0-2 from Price. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Dawson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The center fielder.
Now to the plate, Mike
27.
Trout. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Now the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, number 11.
Bounce down the third baseline. And he's safe. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here comes Junior. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he's set to go to lead off the top half. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Yanked on the ground down the line. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. Digging in to try it again. Ernie Banks still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Cabrera heads for the plate. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. Sliding in once again, Andre Dawson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Tagged by Chipper, and he is out at third base. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now a throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye dot.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So stepping in, Chipper Jones.
Leading
And
off
his
for the
getting on
Twins,
base would be a very good first step toward tying this one up. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Price comes home to 2-0. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Ready for another shot now.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Price ready with the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now from the stretch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Now Price is 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this, AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Roberto Alomar goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Ernie Banks is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Fans, our final line score. First for the Victoria.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Twins and the 51s. Andre Dawson. We'll get a shot here as
Andre Dawson.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number two. Ready now.
Number 11.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Just getting started here in Philly. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
That one's in there. 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Now the pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball four. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. A runner on first with two away. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Here's the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So it's ball four.
Batting fifth. Third baseman
Chipper Jones is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes it.
Leading off for Anaheim. Right fielder Ichiro Suzuki.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now the
Batting second, center fielder Mike Trout.
into the windup and the pitch. Mike Trout comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. Two away.
Batting
in now, number 35. First
Now
cuts for
coming into pinch
Miguel
hit.
Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Pack. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. He'll start things out in the top half of the 2nd.
First baseman, Jim Edmonds.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball in there for a called strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Line drive snagged on a short hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive.
Seager.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 1-1. Here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Ernie Banks. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Second baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 5th. Left
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat.
Ted Williams.
Ted Williams is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
In there, 1-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6th. Third baseman, David Wright.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Edmonds. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. 3rd inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Right on the corner, 2-2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 call. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Joe.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Edmonds in foul ground. 2 gone. Into the box now. Find a blue. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Striding in once again. Hack. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch on its way. Ken Griffey Jr. stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Ripken has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now here's the pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Softly hit out to short, and 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Edmonds will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jim Edmonds. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Stepping up now, Roberto Alomar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ernie Banks will get the call to pinch hit. We'll see what he can do. Now some action out in the bullpen as the lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Just got a piece up the line. Mauer has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Ernie Banks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Ernie Banks.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Ted Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dawson's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 outs in the inning with the bases empty for David Wright. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Banks ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clayton Kershaw. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Clayton Kershaw.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Andre Dawson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Ready for another shot now. Pack comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Williams on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Cal.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Pack. And he makes the throw to first. Ripken is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter by the blue, Jackie Robinson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Aroldis Chapman.
Now pitching.
Digging in once again. Carlos Beltran is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Look out. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hit hard to short. Ripken is there. On to first and a big out to start the seventh. One gone.
Now batting number
Ready
10.
once again, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now. Jim Edmonds is on deck. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. Another payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right into shallow left, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Roberto Alomar.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. And this is right by Mauer to the backstop. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Ready for another chance? Ernie Banks. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Now in the box, Clayton Kershaw. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. David Wright will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Number 49.
David Wright.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Kelvin Herrera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, and there's one away. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Now the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ernie Banks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Edmonds will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Andre Dawson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Williams is going to get there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Fielder, Ted Williams.
From the stretch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
No problem here, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Striding in, Cal Ripken. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Andre Dawson.
Now coming into pinch hit, Andre Dawson.
And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching, Kenley.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's Bryce Harper will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Drilled down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. The runner scores from second. Here's Ichiro now.
Fielder number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
In there at the letters 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And ball 3 now to Ichiro. Be careful, 3-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Number 27.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Mike Trout is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Goose Gossage comes on from
now pitching.
Stepping up now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard the leadoff.
Third baseman Chipper Jones
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chipper Jones is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Working for the punch out and the offering. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and he will not come up with that one as that shoots right on by him, a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. So a big spot here and stepping in. Billy Wagner.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's the first pitch.
Billy Wagner.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Banks has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready now, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up too late, and it's full now at 3-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 3 times. Carlos Beltran will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Raleigh fingers. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Ernie Banks is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is a board late in the game.
Left fielder, Ted Williams.
Sean Doolittle comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ted Williams stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in, David Wright, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Goose Gossage trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And fellas. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network.
Leading off for Anaheim. Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Flipped out the other way towards short. And Ichiro's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
On at first base is Ichiro, nobody out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Matt, he didn't see that knuckleball at all. That's what it'll do to you. It can make you have an ugly swing.
A look at Ichiro, now the pitch. And a pitch out here, but Ichiro's not going anywhere yet. Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And it won't be in time as Ichiro's able to take second with ease. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, number 35. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. In the dirt here. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And in is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for Seoul. Left fielder.
Andre Dawson will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hit, Andre Dawson.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second, center fielder
Mike Trout started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Banks trying to get there. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Hack. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Sale has his target. Here it is on 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ichiro over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Ted
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
David Wright.
Down the third baseline. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout ranging back at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate, Cal Ripken. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Griffey has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. He's set and the pitch. Chris Sale is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Striding into the box, Jim Edmonds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now some action out. again as a lefty and a right-hander begin. Number 49. Pitch is popped up. Number 35 is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Corey Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Ted Williams will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Now a screwball is looked at for a strike, but the count's still in his favor. 3-1. Scorched to third. Throw in time, so a good pitch there. Aroldis Chapman is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ichiro Suzuki is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corners.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Miguel Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in to try it again, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready on 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Takes this the other way to right. Ichiro makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Pack is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Ernie Banks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ernie
And that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. David Wright is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to right field. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ichiro racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in now, Chipper Jones reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Wright, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. The pitch. Good movement on the screwball there, but it's 2-1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He popped out in his first trip. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Banks. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 1-2. Here it comes. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Banks is there, and the side is retired. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Joe Mauer goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. In now, number 49. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Here's Ichiro now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Aroldis Chapman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Aroldis Chapman.
Carlos Beltran will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Carlos Beltran.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder,
Andre Dawson is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Three and one now. Bases are empty. One man.
Eric Gagne.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Here comes the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Kelvin Herrera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout has struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trout on the run. One down. Ready for another shot now. Ernie Banks. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Junior's coming in. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Ted Williams. Going to strike out victim twice in this one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Sean Doolittle. A 6'2"
Sean Doolittle.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off.
Got him looking, and stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for
He'll lead it
Soul.
off as we start the home 6th.
Number
Started to go
11.
down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. A runner at second, nobody out. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul. Now a flare out to left center. Ripken ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Runner at second. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 10. Shepard.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner. Foul. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the run is in to score from second. Digging in to try it again. David Wright. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a swing and a miss, strike 3 as Wright is gone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Banks has got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Third baseman, David Wright.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A called strike on the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 now to right. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Goose Gossage comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching.
Late that time for a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And the runner back safely. Hits this one hard the other way. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Eric.
Bryce Harper
please.
will come on to pinch
Now
hit.
pinch hitting, Bryce Harper. Now pitching, Zach.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to Andre Dawson. They'll get the call to pinch hit here, and they'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Shot toward right center. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Right fielder number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro Suzuki is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Raleigh Fingers answers the call to pitch here in a big.
Raleigh
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a liner. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And did he hold up in time? A look down.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping in. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Chopped in front of home plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in, Raleigh Fingers. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded, foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Ichiro posts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Andre Dawson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. soft grounder left side. And that will conclude matters here in the first baseman. Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A little bouncer. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Time called. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pitch out, nothing doing. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And that time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. From the stretch, Ted Williams is next. As he finds himself behind.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So digging in now, David Wright is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Kenley Jansen is summoned in the toughest situation. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! It's a grand slam. At the plate, Joe Mauer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Cal Ripken, 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of.
The pitcher number.
Carlos Beltran will grab a bat and
hitting for the pitcher Chapman, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hack has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at third,
Right
2 men
number
are out,
51.
and it'll be back to the top of the lineup now for Ichiro. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. Ken Giles is on to pitch out of the
Now
bullpen.
pitching.
So coming to the plate. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball
batting,
right by him for the
number
first
11.
out. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Right fielder.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
The third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-1 pitch coming up to Chipper. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout. Gone! Into the box, David Wright. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second. In now, Mike Trout. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder.
He's set.
Mike
Here it comes.
Trout.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get back in safely. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 14.
From the stretch,
Second baseman.
Ernie Banks is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. A dive, but he's back. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. As a look, now the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Griffey waits on it. He grabs it, but the tying run is going to try for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. So striding forward. Now, Roberto Alomar. Goose Gossage.
Baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. At the plate, Kenley Jansen. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he takes ball 1. And he pops up the bunt attempt, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andre Dawson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. Gossage is ready. Here's the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a ball 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, David Wright. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Fans are final.